Hi, I'm Timothy Riley, and this is my video review of the Emile 2.8 quart Tagine. I have a lot of high-quality cookware, but when I decided to get into Moroccan cooking, a friend of mine got this for me for Christmas, and I'm very pleased with both the brand and the design. This is made with something called flame-top ceramic, and unlike traditional tagines that have to be soaked in water overnight, this one all you do is put some milk in it the first time, let it boil a little bit, let it simmer, and you're ready to go. I found that this has a real high heat retention, which is great for this type of cooking. In fact, it reminds me of my high-quality enamel cast iron. But it's a lot lighter weight, so it's really fun to cook with. Now, tagine is both the name of the vessel and the type of food that you cook in it. And as it slow cooks, a lot of people call this a Moroccan crock pot, but as it slow cooks, it evaporates, the moisture comes up, and then condenses and comes back down and keeps the meat and the other food moist. One thing I found interesting is that when I had this on low for 2 hours on top of the stove, I could still pick this up with my bare hands because the lid wasn't very hot. So for fun, I thought I'd show you some of the dishes that I've made with this actual tagine. This is the tagine with duck breast, almonds, and honey, and I used chicken breast instead, and then couscous, and it's got the dates, of course, and then garnished it a little bit. So it's a great dish. I really like this one. Now this is a lamb tagine with dates, almonds, and pistachios. And I made it according to the recipe. The only difference is I did change the couscous a little bit where I put some harissa paste in it, which gave it a little color and a little spice. I've already had some of this and it is really good. Here's another view of it a little closer. And you also see that I added the preserved lemons as the recipe called for to kind of cut the sweetness of the dish a little bit. Again, a very, very flavorful dish. This is the chicken tagine with preserved lemon, green olives, and thyme. You use chicken thighs here. I marinated them for 6 hours versus the recommended 1 or 2, and I thought it brought out a lot more flavor. A thigh is a much more tasty and flavorful meat than the chicken breast is. I add a little mint to my couscous. We've got some thyme here for garnish, the preserved lemons and the cracked olives, of course. I just had this and it was a very flavorful meal. It's very rich, very satisfying. I really like this dish. As I said, I'm very pleased with this. I'm going to be using it for a lot of other dishes besides Moroccan food. I think there's a lot of applications. They do make a larger size, but the 2.8 quart is fine for me. So I give it a highest recommendation. I hope you enjoyed my review. Thank you.